Previously on Impact Wrestling, Austin Aries faced the decision of a lifetime.
You win the main event at Destination X, you become the world's heavyweight champion. You lose the match, and you walk away with nothing.
But Aries had a counter-proposal for Hulk Hogan.
Under one condition. Whenever you're at Destination X, whoever the champion is can trade this championship in for a shot at the World Heavyweight title. That, my friend, will make this belt even more prestigious than it already is.
I'm in all the way.
The world champion disagreed with Aries' choice.
This is open fight night, so why don't you march your ass down here and embarrass me?
You, my friend, just made the biggest mistake of your life.
Meanwhile, Dixie Carter and AJ Styles knew they couldn't hide the truth any longer.
We gotta get this out in the open. I'm falling apart.
But in the moment, they couldn't come clean.
We don't have to do this.
But the truth came out.
Dixie and AJ are not having an affair. I'm an addict. I went to Dixie and AJ for help and they were there. They kept my secret.
With the secret revealed, will AJ Styles get revenge on Kazarian and Daniels? Impact Wrestling starts right now.
I mean, I'm not happy with how things went down last week, and I know you're not either. It's not what we had planned. But I'm still so glad it's over with, and I'm so ready for us to move on.
Oh, I'm moving on.
I know.
I'm going to move right to that ring, and I'm going to beat the piss out of Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels.
Good.
I mean, what I did to them last week just wet my palate.
I know.
You know, people will say this is about the reckoning. It's not. Oh, no.
I know.
This is about revenge.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take them out. I'm going to put the nail in the coffin. Not just for me, not just for you, but for Claire.
Thank you.
That's how it's going down right here tonight. I can't wait.
Good.
Tonight, live from Orlando, Florida, it's the return of the Bound for Glory series. Plus, the gut check judges decide if Taylor Hendricks lives her dream by earning an Impact Wrestling contract. And it's the Slammiversary rematch for the World Tag Team titles.
And Mike, I'm telling you, man, you could just tell moments ago a huge weight off the chest of one half of the tag team champions as he and Kurt Angle defend the gold.
And Taz, it was last week when Claire Lynch shocked us with her announcement. Earlier today, she told the whole story, including her relationship to Dixie Carter and AJ Styles. And we will hear it throughout the night tonight on Impact Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, we open with the Bound for Glory series. 12 men battling for supremacy, but only one will emerge with the world title shot in October.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have any assholes in this building tonight? That's what I thought. Well, this asshole hails from Green Bay, Wisconsin! Mr.
It was 1 week ago tonight. Mr. Anderson, he hit the scoreboard. He picked up 7 points in the Bound for Glory series. That by virtue of his win over Christopher Daniels. Sunday in Hamilton, Canada, at a live arena event, Anderson added 2 points in a time limit draw. He's now at 9 points. This is his chance to pick up more ground on the early leader, James Storm.
Opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, Rob Van Dam!
Breaking news from our general manager, Hulk Hogan. He tweeted earlier today that the Bound for Glory series matches this point forward will all be a 15-minute time limit.
Right here, Mike, we have two former world heavyweight champions about to do battle in the all-important BFG series. Man, this could go either way. Great way to kick this bad boy off live right here on Spike.
Taz, we may still be in the early going of the Bound for Glory series, but I think one thing that we learned last year, you cannot fall too far behind Rob Van Dam coming off that terrific, very competitive match against Jeff Hardy last Thursday night, but RVD, he has yet to get on the scoreboard in the Bound for Glory series.
Well, Van Dam, you never know with him. I mean, he's very unpredictable in that ring, and he can string together multiple victories to get himself real quick up that ladder on that leaderboard. So we shall see as the weeks evolve.
And if you think about it, these two gentlemen so familiar with each other, RVD, Mr. Anderson, and even Jeff Hardy, they have been fighting each other for the past several months, all trying to earn that #1 contender status
look at this.
to the World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Roode.
Oh, nice counter. Counter the small package there.
Another pin attempt here. Van Dam shoulders down for 2.
Ooh, sweeping the leg right there. A little pick of the ankle. Van Dam. Oh. Turnabout's fair play. Watch it.
If you want to check us out on social media, like us at facebook.com/Impact Wrestling. Share the main photo on the page right now and be entered for a great giveaway. Also, follow us on Twitter. Oh, man, I love it. What an exchange from these two. It's at Impact Wrestling on Twitter. Follow us during the show. Exclusive pictures, videos, access behind the scenes that you're not going to get anywhere else.
You saw right there Anderson proving to fact that he is a true a-hole, and he shook Van Dam's hand and then just popped Van Dam in the jaw. So, hey, this is a very important matchup right here to jockey some points in the Bound for Glory series.
Yeah, absolutely huge. Bound for Glory, our biggest event of the year, goes down in the month of October. How about the leg strength of Van Dam that leads to a near fall?
Well, that's Van Dam now with a drop toe hold as he scissors up the leg. Maybe going to bridge back. Yep, sure enough. It's a great submission hold right here.
Yeah, this would get him bonus points in the Bound for Glory series. You get 10 points for a submission victory as Anderson trying to fight through the pain and contemplating whether he's going to tap or not.
He might tap. You see that great flexibility in the lower body and lower back of Rob Van Dam, able to stay in that bridge, but good ring awareness by Mr. Anderson to get to that bottom rope to break the submission hold.
We will be bringing you up to speed and up to date on the Bound for Glory series standings as the night progresses. Cowboy James Storm picking up 20 points week 1 with the gauntlet victory, sitting in first place, as now Van Dam going to go for the quick pin and gets 2.
Van Dam keeping it. He had an abdominal stretch, and now he's just pulling apart the groin area, the inner quads of Mr. Anderson. Anderson fighting hard to break the grip and break the grip of the legs and the hands of Van Dam to no avail.
This is the first of 2 Bound for Glory series matches tonight on our live broadcast. How about Bully Ray versus Samoa Joe? That's still to come tonight in the Bound for Glory series. That's going to be big.
Talk about a couple of heavy hitters. Buckle up for that one. Now, nice side headlock right here by Anderson, trying to keep control of RVD.
Anderson with a head of steam off the ropes. Quick leapfrog by RVD. Ooh, quickly.
Yeah, very good running back elbow by Anderson. Able to stop Rob Van Dam. Can he get him? Can he get him?
Stops the momentum, but can't get the pin because of the proximity to the ropes.
Yes, Anderson tried to hook that arm to get it away from the ropes, but Rob able to grab that bottom rope to break that cover. You don't want to get into a striking match with Van Dam. That's not a good idea.
Especially when he uses the very talented legs and feet.
Well, maybe a Northern Lights. Look at that.
Yeah, bridging suplex right into the cover, into the pin for 2.
Again, showing that excellent bridge, that lower back flexibility of Van Dam.
Big punch to the top of the head.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, cartwheels through. Quick cover. Here it is. No.
Van Dam. Oh, handspring into like a back moonsault. Old school Van Dam right there.
A little variation of the offense
might have
from
landed on my
RVD.
face a few times with that move.
That and the Rolling Thunder too, right?
Too many times with that one. That's another story. Watch Van Dam. What's he got in mind? Made a little split leg.
That's
There it is.
exactly what it is, but Anderson saw it coming. Able to get the knees up into the midsection. Now it's Mr. Anderson's turn. No.
Very close right there. Close. Van Dam able to kick out. Anderson's got to keep the pressure on right now. Keep that offense going.
Looks like Anderson has him in his sights. Could be time for the mic check. Went for the attempt, but it stopped with a series of elbows to the side of the head by Van Dam.
Right to a neck breaker. Anderson in control. He's got to cover.
Leads to the pin and no.
Notice how Anderson wasted no time going for a quick cover off the neck breaker, but not able to pin Van Dam to get the 7 points.
Yeah, it was a nice recovery. Wasn't able to hit the mic check. Went immediately to the neck breaker. Now RVD able to drop down. Off the standing switch. Anderson's going to go with an attempt at a submission hold here, but he's backed up into the corner by Van Dam.
Got himself like got a rear naked choke on a version of it right there. Van Dam arm drags out of it. Great way to get out of that hold. Uh-oh.
Oh, crucifix drop down. Anderson shoulders down, and Van Dam gets the win.
That's a big victory for Van Dam right there, grabbing those 7 points, Mike. I'll tell you what, I'm able to counter off of what I'm sure Anderson had was that off the top fireman carry like into a forward roll, but how quick towards a crucifix did Van Dam go with Anderson.
Just like that.
Yeah, it was a tremendous job by Van Dam.
And Taz, let's now go to the updated standings in the Bound for Glory Series leaderboard. With the victory, RVD earns 7 points. And yes, Rob Van Dam moves into contention. Check this out.
Yes, he's sitting right behind the man. He just was able to gain a victory on Anderson. So that's the thing with this Bound for Glory Series. You can get points all over the place. So you got to just keep piling ahead, going forward. Van Dam looking good.
James Storm in first place. RVD moves into contention into the 5 spot with that victory and that tie for 5th place. But it's a big win for Van Dam because he's on the scoreboard in the Bound for Glory Series. Here is the man that will challenge World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Roode July the 8th at Destination X. It's Austin Aries, and we will hear from A-Double right after this. As we return to Impact Wrestling Live, let's hear from the X Division champion, Austin Aries.
Who is ready for a little dose of greatness? Last year on Impact Wrestling, I stood in this very ring.